Hello, dear friends. Welcome back to another episode of Learn English Road. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most famous relationship books of all time, Men Are From Mars, Women Are From Venus, by Dr. John Gray. This book has touched millions of hearts around the world. Why? Because it speaks the truth about love, misunderstanding, communication, and healing between men and women. If you've ever felt like your partner just doesn't get you, this episode is for you. Now imagine this. Men come from Mars, women come from Venus. Two completely different planets, two completely different languages, emotions, and ways of thinking. But somehow, they fall in love. And that's where the magic and the madness begin. Let's walk together through the ideas of this book, not just to understand others, but also to understand ourselves better, and maybe to heal a little too. Chapter 1. The Metaphor, Why Mars and Venus. Dr. Gray begins with a beautiful story. Once upon a time, Martians, men, and Venusians, women, lived on different planets. They met, fell in love, and decided to live on Earth. But once they arrived, they forgot they were from different planets. They started expecting each other to think, feel, and act the same. And that's when misunderstandings began. This metaphor is central. Men and women are like beings from different planets. Men are from Mars. They are logical, task-oriented, and focused on solving problems. Women are from Venus. They are emotional, caring, and want to connect through communication. Men and women approach life and love differently. When we accept that our partner is different, not wrong, we begin to build a bridge of understanding. We expect others to think like us, but they don't. And that's okay. This book shows us how to love each other even when we are different. Chapter 2. Men Want to Solve, Women Want to Talk. One of the biggest misunderstandings in relationships comes from how men and women deal with problems. When a woman is upset, she wants to talk. She doesn't always need a solution. She wants to feel heard. She wants to feel supported emotionally. But men? When they hear a problem, their brain immediately goes into fix-it mode. They want to offer advice, a solution, a plan. And this is where the hurt starts. She feels like he's not listening. He feels like she's rejecting his help. So what's the answer? Men need to learn to just listen without trying to fix. And women need to know that when a man offers a solution, it's his way of showing love. Emotional insight. Love isn't about solutions, it's about presence. Chapter 3. The Cave and the Wave. This chapter explains the emotional patterns of men and women. Men have something called the cave. When they feel stressed, confused, or overwhelmed, they withdraw. They go into their cave. They stop talking, become distant, or focus on something else like TV, work, or a hobby. It's not because they don't love you. It's because they need time alone to process. Women, on the other hand, are like waves. Their emotions go up and down. Sometimes they feel full of love and joy. Other times they feel sad or empty for no clear reason. It's just how emotions flow. The mistake? Men try to pull women out of their low, and women try to pull men out of their cave. But love means giving space, and waiting with patience and kindness. Lesson: give your partner what they need, not what you need. Chapter 4. Speaking Different Languages. Men and women say things differently and mean different things. A woman might say, "You never listen to me." She doesn't mean never. She means, "I don't feel heard right now." A man might hear, "I'm a terrible partner. I never do anything right." That's not what she meant at all. We must learn to listen with the heart, not just with the ears. We must listen to the emotion, not just the words. This part of the book is so powerful because it reminds us miscommunication is often not about bad intentions, but about speaking different languages. Tips: Men, don't take emotional expressions personally. Women, use "I feel" statements instead of "you" accusations. The power of empathy. Listening with compassion, not logic, brings healing. Chapter 5. How to motivate each other. This is where the book offers beautiful hope. Men are motivated when they feel needed. Women are motivated when they feel cherished. If a man feels like his partner trusts him, respects him, and believes in him, he will climb mountains for her. If a woman feels like her partner listens, values her feelings, and makes her feel special, she will open her heart fully. But when we feel unappreciated, love fades. We stop giving. We start protecting ourselves. That's when the distance begins. So what's the secret? Start giving again. Even when you're hurt, small, loving actions, kind words, appreciation, they are magic. Simple shifts. Express appreciation often. Show trust instead of control. Be present emotionally, not just physically. Chapter 6. The Love Tank. Emotional Needs Matter. Dr. Gray says we all have an emotional love tank. When it's full, we feel safe, happy, and lovey. When it's empty, we become angry, cold, or distant. Men and women have different needs to fill this tank. Women need caring, understanding, respect, devotion, validation, reassurance. Men need trust, acceptance, appreciation, admiration, approval, encouragement. If we keep giving what we want, we may miss what they need. True love is giving what the other person truly needs, not what we think they should want. Challenge: learn your partner's emotional language. Speak it daily. Chapter 7. Asking for support without pushing. Women often struggle to ask for help. They expect men to know what to do, like read their minds. But men are not mind readers. Men feel respected when they are directly asked to help. Instead of saying, "You never help me," say, "Could you help me with the dishes?" I'd really appreciate it. Clear, kind requests bring people closer. And men? When you help without being asked, when you offer your time, support, or presence, you make a woman feel deeply loved. Chapter 8. Scoring Points in Love. Here's a funny and beautiful truth from the book. Women score every act of love as 1 point, big or small. A rose equals 1 point. A surprise trip to Paris? Still 1 point. Men score based on size, so they think big gifts will make up for all the little things they forgot. But for women, it's about consistency, not grand gestures. So men, do the small things often. Hugs, texts, how was your day, tea in bed, they matter. And women appreciate each gesture. Let him know it counts. Key message: love is built in daily moments. Chapter 9. Arguments. How to fight with love. Arguments are normal, but how we fight makes all the difference. Men tend to shut down or get defensive. Women tend to become emotional or critical. It's easy to get stuck. The book teaches us to take breaks, breathe. Don't speak when emotions are too hot. Use "I feel" instead of "you never." Speak about your emotions, not your partner's failures. And after the storm, always repair. A hug, an apology, a kind word. Love grows through repair, not through perfection. Remember, winning an argument is not the same as saving the relationship. Chapter 10. Love Letters. Healing Through Writing. One of the most unique parts of the book is the love letter technique. When you feel hurt, instead of lashing out, write a letter. Include anger, sadness, fear, regret, love, let it all out. Then write a response from your partner's point of view, what you wish they'd say. This process brings clarity and healing. Chapter 11. Healing and Growing Together. This book doesn't promise perfect love. It promises real love, full of effort, mistakes, learning, and forgiveness. Men and women are different. We will never fully understand each other. But that's okay. The beauty is in the effort, in trying again, listening better, speaking softer, loving deeper. When we accept our differences, we stop fighting them. And when we stop fighting, we start dancing again. The honeymoon doesn't last forever. Real love starts after it ends. To keep love alive, continue learning about your partner. Speak their emotional language. Never stop the small gestures. Love isn't something you find and keep. It's something you build every day. So, dear listener, maybe you're hurting, maybe you feel misunderstood, or maybe you're just trying to love better. Remember this, you and your partner may be from different planets, but your hearts beat for the same thing, to love and be loved. Take the time to understand, speak softly, listen deeply, and never forget, love isn't about being the same. It's about learning to hold hands across the stars. Thank you for joining me on this emotional journey through Men Are From Mars, Women Are From Venus. If this touched your heart, share it with someone you love. Until next time, keep loving, keep growing, and keep believing in the power of understanding.